Hello everyone, DeadEye here, we're back with Half-Life 2! We're here at the foot of the Citadel. Alex is in there, let's go rescue her. Hey, if you're all enjoying this stuff, please subscribe. We got daily video game Let's Play uploads on this channel. Every day, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Whoop. Whoa, no. Don't fall, don't die. Excuse me. Goodbye. Last episode was a bit rough too, running around fighting Striders and all that. But this is more interesting. Platforming, alien architecture. At least I think so. This is what I think of more when I think of the Half-Life series, the alien architecture and the running around, and the little bits of puzzles and whatnot. Shit, how gray this is and how like angular and all this is. This could just be Halo. You know? We need to save Alex. She's the only one that has that little tool that electrifies alien tech. Oh, you want me? Okay. If you want me, you can have me. I think if we go the other way, we're gonna get electrocuted. But let's go this way. See where we go. Strangely, these are empty. I think these little robots would be suspicious that this one has a person in it. I think the robots would be better all together. Actually, it's kind of interesting the way that dynamic works. Like, these are super advanced aliens that can fly and teleport and come from space and mind control people and all those things. But they still losing. It's like their advantage is really just kind of slim, but it's their tech that looks super amazing. And then you get like all impressed and you're like, yeah, but that's like, nah, they suck. They just had a head start. This is why I kind of thought they could time travel. I mean, that's what led them to all this when they teleport, that is. And that's what led them to having such high-tech stuff. Time travel gives you a big advantage because you can just solve everything with time. Pretty much. I hope none of these areas places my legs with little sticks like those other guys. Turn my flashlight on. Can't even turn my flashlight on. Striders. They're off to deploy for another annoying section for another player. I'm so sorry. Should just like whisper as you're floating up in their ear, like Gordon Freeman, and then you're gone in your little hut, your little cubicle, little coffin, and you're just gone. You're like, I heard his name, the one they call Freeman, but he's not here. Get a good look at the bioorganic gunships. The whole like thing of like cobbled together with different races is always something that I like in sci-fi with my aliens. Like you know, like the Combine dudes and like the floating guys and like you know, the head crabs and all, they all just kind of different races, and they all either are working together or getting exploited. What? Oh, magic. A gravity dampening field, huh? What do you mean, confiscation field? Where are my guns? Oh, no. No, not my magnum. Not my... What about my pheromones? Can't confiscate physics. Ooh. Now it's shiny. That's the only gun we have. This is that cool moment in a video game where you're super powered. Just blow them the fuck away. That, of course, can't never last too long.
So,
Breen.
Dr. Freeman. At last. I wish I could say this was a pleasant surprise, but it's neither a surprise nor, as you will surely agree, very pleasant. Well,
Come on.
I am nothing if not.
Show your face in person. I'll make you pleased. I'll show you my new gravity gun. I'll take this. Oh, overcharging the suit. Guys, I'm Gordon Freeman, and I'm pissed. And this is my favorite shop on the Citadel.
Well, Dr. Freeman, under other circumstances, I'd like to think we might have been able to work together in an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect.
Are you even really a human? I mean, I know you are. But after becoming the Combine's puppet,
contributor to the scientific process.
are you still even a human?
I'm not sure what spurred you to it, but there is really no place in this enterprise for a rogue physicist.
Ah, you're awful, awful person. Got a body? Anybody want it? Okay. I got a body. Does anyone want it? Body for sale. Oh, it's combined healing and energy. Take my glowing balls to your face. This is pretty cool. They put the work in to make that animation. It's nice. It's nice to feel ultra powerful a little bit every once in a while in your video game.
Mentors are partly to blame, of course. My disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I suppose you could not have done otherwise. Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible, but while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard for humanity's future.
That's where you're wrong. All I care about is humanity's future, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Also, I kind of have no choice because I keep like blinking in and out of existence. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And then I keep coming back and things are bad. Well, it happened once. Come here, you. But you have no idea what it's like to cause the resonance cascade, and then wake up just 10 years later, and the world's been taken over by aliens. Actually, someone like, you saying that, someone like Breen might be pissed, be like, I had to live here for that, you know. It's only, what is it, the 7-hour war or whatever it is? But still, he's had to live with the consequences afterwards. Well, you know, he helped them, but still. Oh. Hold up, guys. I need some hit points. This thing's still coming. There it is. Jeez. Can you two die? Let's go. Fuck off. Suck works better than to push. If you know what I mean. Breen, do you hear that? The sound of your citadel crumbling beneath you? It's the sound of me coming for you. And your limited lifespan. Ooh. Achievement. Anyone else need to be sent into atomization? Sent into atomization? Whatever. Become atomized? There's the achievement. Okay. Running out of hit points, actually. Someone drop some hit points down on me. Oh shit. That sucks. They definitely didn't save up there, did it? Fuck me. Oh. Just walked off the edge like a idiot, like a goofus. They're like, it's gotta suck, right? They tell you, like, okay, there's 20 of us. He's gonna be on the elevator. He can't do anything. He doesn't even have a weapon. Just open fire the moment it arrives on your floor. And you're like, yeah, I can finally be the one to defeat Freeman. And oh no, he's got a superpowered physics gun, and we can't do anything to stop him. In fact, he's gonna be able to kill us all with even less effort than usual. Oh, we're not getting off here? Okay, sorry, I forgot which floor it was. Contact is right. Contact confirmed is right. My glowing ball is about to contact with your face.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created?
What is talking to? That's the hypocrite.
I thought not.
I pretty much created teleportation by making an accident once, okay? Talking to me like I ain't for nothing. Says the guy sitting in his chair, selling away the last of humanity.
I
The distance won't save you. Oh, the Strider, though. Do you remember how annoying the last area was with those Striders? Come here, you. I'm about to die. I forgot what to do there.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival.
Don't shoot me, shoot this coffin thing. Oh, he stepped on me. Fuck.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival.
I guess I shouldn't bother going in, because there's one closer. A little, plasma thing. Plasma ball thing. Should just focus on the ones that are out here. Where are you guys? There we go. Ew. That's a biomechanic turret.
Gordon, look at what you are throwing away. Is it worth it?
Throwing away what? Coming a puppet with an alien tentacle up your butt? Not interested. That's your fetish. Alright, you want another ride? I'll take another ride. Sure. Whatever gets me closer to you, Breen. Maybe Breen was incompetent on purpose, so that... Oh, hey, man. So that, Combine would lose. Because, like, he knows where I am. Can't do anything to stop me. Can't send more infantry, more troops. I have no guns anymore. What do you need a photo for? And that vertical like transition is a thing Valve does a lot. Thinking about like Portal and stuff, it's just like, yeah, you're stuck in a tube, and you're traveling up, and we're gonna transition the area. What about those weird land bugs? Those little bugs? Will we ever see any of them again? They're going out to destroy the city. This is all why I'm doing this. Cause I got I played the Steam Deck little Portal game. Can't remember what it's called right now, and it's got a lot of this too. It's a fun little like quaint like I don't know like 90-minute experience or whatever it is. I should look at the city. The city looked like it's doing pretty good, all things considered. Dark energy. Dark energy.
Gordon.
Hello? We're gonna keep going. Oh no, they're taking my fancy gun. They're like, we didn't think he'd just step into our, you know, coffin transporter. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Struggle, it's no use.
Why not? That wasn't very long
Until
of an
you're where
episode.
he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, Gordon.
Or for what? Traitoring us all?
Satellites colonized by sentient gas giants, inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil.
And you're at the center of it all.
Good God.
Hey, Eli.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself? If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place.
Where's Alex?
Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
Think you can bargain with them?
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything we need in that regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people...
She's been in the room the whole time.
one of them.
Alex.
Hey, what up?
Dad. Gordon?
Yeah.
God
Nah,
damn
don't worry
you,
about it.
will
I
you
stepped
let
in
it
here on
go?
purpose.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Ah.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How
No,
about
I'm
it,
good, don't
Dr.
worry.
Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand.
I already
you
have a
always
deal with
discuss
G-Man.
this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Alex, sweetheart.
Judith, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone.
I forgot to watch her zap the
Stopping
thing.
you.
Yes.
She's changing sides
Get in.
again. She's got a little
They
zapper
know
too.
You betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please.
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't.
Just grab the gun and shoot him a little bit.
Hurry!
No, he's taking it.
Dad, hang on.
You fool.
I like how he can barely lift it.
No.
Ah! Everybody okay?
Dad!
No. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's
Where's
on
my
his way to
gun?
the portal. You'll
Oh, he
need
took it
this.
with him? Or destroyed itself?
Dr. Mossman, Judith.
Sorry for thinking you were evil.
Father.
I mean, you were, but
Don't you worry.
I'm not that sorry, actually.
Dad, I'm not saying goodbye.
Never.
Stop saying you're not saying it. It's basically the same thing as saying it.
Let's go.
My girl.
Can't leave without the globe.
I'm not leaving you again, Eli.
Aww.
Come on.
Can't leave with our favorite bust.
Gordon, we haven't known each other very long, but
No.
I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you... Well... Thanks for coming after me.
Hey, you know, you're the first lady I've seen in 17 years.
Not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment. A host body? You must be joking. I can't
There
possibly...
he is.
Oh, all right. Damn it, if that's what it takes. Just hurry.
What the hell? Did you teleport over here? Hey, you left my thing.
Damn it, not again.
It's okay.
The gravity gun.
Yeah, it's blue now.
He doesn't have a clue, does he?
Nope.
I wonder where he's going.
To hell. Where he belongs.
Oh my god. This is the Citadel's dark fusion reactor. It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again. We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
Alright. Need me to do something? I got a big
I
gun.
can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can.
Well, that's what I do.
Get an elevator and I'll let you in.
That's what I did the first game. I got in the core and did my business. That's my strong suit. I mean, the HEVC is my strong suit, but you know what I mean.
But be careful.
Yeah, my careful worst. I can do my careful worst. Time to save humanity with no consequences. Seen or unforeseen.
Dr. Breen, there he is.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will
I don't know why that's always been there. I always thought it was funny.
that have yet to be named by Dr. Freeman.
Hey, I'm back.
You really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed
Oh, he's there.
in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
Aww.
When the singularity collapses, I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact. You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
I mean, your name's gonna be the bad one.
Where did they come from?
Where did they go? Where did they come from, Combine Joe? Breen. Breen.
Oh no, Combine soldiers. Where did they come from?
I've got a brand new Combine soldier. And he will give you the key.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Anything that stops the Combine is an achievement.
This was futile.
What are you doing? Yeah, no worries. Have I seemed like one to listen to him at all at any point? Oh boy. I'm totally on side humanity. Not side singularity entanglement core device, which doesn't sound like it would do good for me.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
Don't worry, I'll use my gravity gun and I'll suck him. Suck him good. Or who? I shot you with your own weapon. Oops, oops. What are all these pistons doing?
That was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
Who do you think I'm gonna listen to you? Two more. You, old traitor man, or quite attractive companion lady who's been on my side this whole time. I didn't fall off or anything. Ooh. Not that boundless. There's these little energy tanks scattered throughout the world. That's where I get most of my energy from, you know? Most people drink like an energy drink, but I find that stuff is not too good, so I use the old energy charge pack on the wall. Green.
God. The portal is opening.
That's probably not good for us.
I hope you said your farewells.
Oh.
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
You guys would stop shooting me for 1 second. I'll be out of your hair. Gonna hit every one of these things.
Don't know what you will unleash.
Come on.
You could
There we
bring
go.
down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below.
What's gonna happen if I take down the city?
No.
What's gonna happen? When did I need you?
Yeah,
Where are you?
you did it!
High five.
Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
Oh. Oh, we didn't have any more time.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as
You.
if only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate.
Is it Valve?
them,
Are they
but
making Half-Life
these are
3?
extraordinary times.
Probably not. Probably not.
Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of
Oh, no.
choosing for you.
No multiple endings this time?
And when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... Well, I'm really not at liberty to say.
Well, ain't that the truth?
In time, this is where I get off.
You bad man. Bad G-man. Okay. Stuck in this void again. Oh no, we're stuck in this void again. Well, folks, we did it. We've finished Half-Life 2. I'm happy to finally mark that off my Let's Play list. Don't know, it took almost 10 years. I'm sorry. But I finish everything I start. I think. Anyways, I technically already did play episode 1. That weird 800% video. I don't think I'm going to play it again. I don't know. I haven't thought much about what I'm going to do next. Or if at all for this series. So, yeah, that's all. Hey, guys, subscribe. Daily uploads on this channel, all that. New videos daily. And, yeah, there's Gay Ben. In the 3 p.m. Eastern Time, alternating Let's Play. So subscribe to check out more. That's it for me today. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye now.
Lamar! Blast that little... Where did she get to?